What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about my ownership with this car. I've had this car since August of 2017. It's pretty much been 2 years. If that sounds interesting, let's hop into it. So I currently have 22,000 miles on this car. To be exact, it's 22,838 miles. I've had this car since it was brand new, aka like delivery miles, so like less than 40 miles, less than 30 miles. And I'm not gonna sit here and bore you guys with the stuff that you already know. You already know that a stock C43 looks good. You already know that a stock C43 sounds good. You most likely know that a stock C43 already has a V6 bi-turbo engine, and you probably also know that it's all-wheel drive. With that being said, let me just give like a general overview of what I think about this car, and I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys. I'll try to leave like the nitty-gritty details out, but there is one problem that I have seen with this car, but it doesn't really happen, and it's really rare, but it does happen in Sports Plus mode, and it happens when I'm not in manual. And if you guys also own C43s, then you might have experienced this, but it's very rare. I'm gonna try and capture it on video for you guys later on. So far, within these 22,838 miles, I've had absolutely zero problems with this car. I've never had a check engine light. I've never had anything break down on me. I've never been stranded on the highway. I have once because of a flat tire in New York. So there's no way to avoid the New York potholes. Like, it's just not possible. But yeah, other than the flat tire and the biker crashing into me, I'm gonna make a video on that too. But I was literally stopped at a traffic light. I wasn't even moving, and some drunk guy on his bicycle crashed into me and made like a giant dent in my car. Mercedes quality is so high, like interior quality, just like the way it's built, very high. And like, I've never had any problems whatsoever with this car. The thing that I want to show you is it's not really a problem once you know how to deal with it. I think it's only happened like 3 or 4 times throughout my ownership with this car. It happened a couple times with me, and then it happened one time when my mom drove it. The first time my mom drove this car, it happened to her, and she never drove this car ever again. No. I'm gonna get the GoPro, and I'm gonna try and capture what happens. So an example of when this happened to me was, I was in Sports Plus mode, I was in automatic, I was driving through the city, and I think I was in like 4th gear. And there was a traffic light, and I was approaching the traffic light, so I dropped from 4th gear to 3rd gear to 2nd gear, and then into 1st gear. And when I was in 1st gear, but when I didn't come to a complete stop, so I was like still going like a few miles an hour, the light turned green. Obviously, I tried to accelerate, and when I did try to accelerate, I think the car couldn't catch the gear, so when I tried to accelerate, the car started jerking like, and I was like, what the f just happened? So it rarely happens, but I'm gonna try to capture on video. I'm just gonna go into like some random parking lot where it's like, I guess like pretty safe, and I'm gonna try and do it. So let me get the GoPro and I'll show you guys. Alright, you guys, here we are with the GoPro. I'm in this giant random parking lot, so I guess it'll be like kind of safe, and I think I can do it over here. Hopefully I can capture it on video. I need my space, bro. Oh yeah, he's in training. It says training on the top of the bus. Sport Plus. Oh! The Cata bus driver crashed into the curb. Alright guys, we've been at this for over freaking 15 minutes now. So I think I'm just gonna do it a couple more times, and if I can't do it, I'm just gonna go on the streets and see if it happens. There we go. We got it. I'm actually really surprised that we got that, because out of like the 2 years that I've owned this car, it's only happened like 5 or 6 times, and I was able to get it on camera when I wanted to. So that's weird. But I don't know if you guys caught it, but so the car would be in like 2nd or 3rd gear. It would drop a gear from 3rd to 2nd, so like the needle would flick up, and then it would drop from second to first, so the needle will flick up again. So then while the needle was like up in first gear, I think I like accelerated too soon. So I guess the car didn't know whether I was like trying to stop or if I wanted to go. So I just think the car gets confused as to like, do I want to go or not, because I'm not applying too much pressure on the accelerator, so the car just doesn't know. If that does happen to you, the best thing to do is to, you know, just let off the gas, let the RPMs come down a little bit, and then just apply more pressure next time, so that way the car knows whether or not you're trying to like accelerate or slow down. Hopefully you guys found this video insightful. If you guys have any more comments or questions, leave it in the description below, or DM me on Instagram. It's right over here, and it's also going to be in the link in the description below. But yeah, thanks for watching.